they're meant to be mixed with each other. So that's why there's like two sides and you're supposed to combine the two to like make your own exclusive ink. Hi guys, welcome to another video with Yaseka. It's Selena and today I wanted to show you some of our new Tono Lims collection that we just swatched, and specifically the 2-year anniversary that they had called the dark side / bright side. And in this collection they have 8 inks in total, and I think I'll show you what makes them special. But I realized while swatching these inks that 4 of them, they didn't show up very well when I was swatching them, and so I was like, why can't I write with them? And it's literally because I think the concept behind this collection is that they're meant to be mixed with each other. So that's why there's like two sides and you're supposed to combine the two to like make your own exclusive ink. So let me start by showing you the bottles. So for the bright side, basically what's in the bright side is that they're kind of like pure shimmer. So as you can see here, also they're really pretty, but I like how you can clearly see that they are separated. The shimmer's at the bottom. They're inspired by shooting stars in, I guess, like the 4 seasons, because each of them is named shooting star and then like the seasons, so summer, spring, autumn, and winter. And I think the shimmer color really represents like each season very well. So spring is like this green turquoise color. Autumn is like this red brown color, but there's also like hints of green as well. Winter is like, I feel like there's like a yellow tint to it, but the shimmer itself is like this silvery purple color. And then summer is like this blue purpley color. I guess like the ocean maybe. Yeah. So there's this. And then for the dark side, it's inspired by black holes. So the colors are very dark, and basically I have the samples right here, but 2 of them are pigments and then 2 of them are water-based inks. So the pigment ones I believe are this one and this one. They have like little illustrations on them. Yeah, it has like 2 little squids, or like a little octopus holding like the black character. And then this one has like a rubber duck like going into a black hole, which I think is really funny. But yeah, it's blue, black, and black. And then for the water-based ones, it's also blue, black, and black. And they call it like the blue, black, and the black. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys how they'll mix together, and we can kind of experiment, because I actually don't know. We haven't tried mixing like all of them yet, so I actually don't know how it'll look. But I have like my supplies right here. And then I have little bottles where I'm gonna make the customized inks. And then I'll just write with them and show you guys how they look. And I also have the other new collections here too. So maybe like you can mix like the shimmers with inks outside of like the collection, and I think it'll also be fine. But I have Adult Night. And these inks are actually scented. Can't really capture that in a photo. So wait, there's one called Cola Nuts. Yeah, it smells like cola. It's like not too strong, I feel like, so it's not like gonna give me a headache. But yeah, we'll try mixing it with these. And then the Yugen collection, which has Black Swan, Green Turtle, Red Dragon, and Bluebird. So we'll also try it with some of these. One more thing I wanted to show you. There's a collection, I think it's called Hydrangea, but there's 2 that we have. They come in like the 15 milliliter bottle. So it's actually so tiny, and you can compare it to like the regular size. I just thought it was really cute. I think this is the only one that we have like the mini bottle for, but it's like a really light purple. So yeah, Hydrangea, it's like the infinity one. And then the other one we have is the one with shimmer. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I just have some tumbler cream paper here. And this is like what we use for all our swatch photos, for the white one. And then I just have syringes so I could use it to put it in the bottles. I think the autumn one is my favorite. Autumn's also my favorite season, so I don't know if that affected my choice, but here it is. And then you can see it, you know, mixed together. Yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, so we want to try to do this fast because I feel like the shimmer might settle down again. But here we go. I'll just put like 1 milliliter in. I feel like that's plenty. Yeah. Here it is in the little bottle. Okay, maybe I might put a little bit more, honestly. It's okay, no one else is gonna use these. And then, okay, I'll just go down. So I'll use the black pigment ink first. And they all have little stoppers. It's okay, this happens often. I'll put like, I guess 1 milliliter in. Ooh, okay. Put that to the side and I'm just gonna shake it to mix it. Okay. It's like tinted red a bit. Okay, let's see if I can show you how it writes. Let's see, Tono Lims and dark side / bright side. Ooh, okay, I can definitely see it. And then I guess we'll just do the traditional Yoseka ink swatch. Ooh, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but there's definitely some red shimmer in it. I feel like there's not enough though. Okay, I'm gonna try to put a little bit more in. And I brought Q-tips for swatching. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay, you can definitely see it now. And okay, so the shimmer is also definitely, you know how sometimes you can like tell that some shimmer is like a lot thicker than others or like a lot bigger? I feel like this shimmer is quite small, so it's very subtle. So if you want very like obvious like shine and shimmer and sheen, this one definitely isn't for you. But if you want like very small like little particles of glitter, then this is definitely really nice. I wonder if you can see it. I think once it dries, it'll probably be like more obvious. Let's also do this. Ooh, okay, yeah. Wait, this is really pretty. It's like a brown red color, and then you can see all the sparkles in it. Let me see if I can show you guys again. Okay, and then I'm just gonna swatch the other ones really fast. Let me also just write down the name. Plus Shooting Star Autumn. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and now I'm just gonna mix the other ones. Okay, I feel like in the video you'll see me slowly start to get more and more ink on my hand. So this one is gonna be the Blue Black and Shooting Star Winter. Okay, let's do a writing test. Oh, also I forgot, it's for the 2nd anniversary of Space Swap. It's like an ink event that they always do. So a lot of the inks that we have are like for the event specifically. Shooting Star Winter. I think also once they dry, I'll include some pictures so that you guys can see it better in the video. Now let's do the swatching. Okay, I feel like this one didn't change the color too much just because the shimmer is like a similar color to the Blue Black ink. They're both like very cool tone, like purpley blue. But you can definitely see like the silvery red sparkles. Yeah, especially when it starts drying. Ooh, the splatter for this one is so pretty. And it really does remind me of like black holes. It's probably just because of like the dark color. But it's like very space, very mysterious. It looks really pretty. And there's like some purpley shimmer in the Blue Black. And I think it also lightened the Blue Black ink. So instead of it being like the super dark one, it's like more like sky colored. Like a cloudy day. So the next one I'm doing is the blue black pigment one with the shooting star spring ink, which is like a turquoisey like blue color. This one actually reminds me more of summer because it reminds me of like the blue, the water, the ocean, but also like grass and like I guess like flower fields and also like the fresh air, the fresh spring air. I'm very excited about this one. I feel like it'll look really pretty. The blue black pigment and shooting star spring. Okay, now for the swatch test. Ooh. Oh my god, okay, yeah, it definitely made it like a more turquoisey blue. Okay, I think this one's my favorite so far. Okay, I'm really excited to see how this one dries. It's like I think in person it's very obviously like a green shimmer. I think it kind of reminds me of like Ariel because her tail is like green. Wow. Okay, let me see if I can give you guys a close-up of this one. Okay, I feel like these colors just mix really well together. Yeah, it's pretty. It's very like green blue, and then there's like hints of like more gray blue. It just seems like there's a lot of different like shades of blue within the same ink. Kind of like a marbly effect, honestly. But maybe that's just like all shimmer inks. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have one more after this. Okay, some time has passed because I had a meeting. But since time has passed, I can show you again what the inks look like. Now that I'm looking at it, you know like the inside of the muscle like shell, it's starting to look like that. It looks kind of holographic. Okay, super cool. Okay, last one. The last one is going to be with the Shooting Star Summer and the black pigment ink. Okay, and when I say last, I mean last of this collection, but I kind of want to see how it will mix with the other like lighter colors, because in this collection, like the dark, it's very dark. I'm excited about this one. Okay, I'll do the shimmer first. And then the black. Okay, let's mix it up and do our writing test with it. Okay, so Tono Lims. Oh yeah, Shooting Star Summer. Okay, I feel like out of all of them, this one is the least noticeable. Ooh, okay, I can see the purple shimmer. Okay, I don't even know what to call this. It's like the ink splatter part. I feel like this one's not as noticeable, maybe because like I guess it's like it is the darkest shimmer, but I can see it in the splatters. Okay, I kind of take it back. I think you can definitely see the purple shimmer when you hold it to the light, but it's very subtle. It is quite hard to see. Yeah, I think this is the least obvious one, and I think my favorite one. Okay, this one dried very nicely. Ooh, and then this one. Okay, I think my favorite one is still the blue black pigment in the Shooting Star Spring. Yeah, it really reminds me of like scales. And I can't wait to show Ashley. So these are the ones in the second anniversary Dark Side Bright Side collection. But you can always like mix and match like the different inks together. And then lastly, I just wanted to show you guys how they mix with lighter inks. So I will quickly swatch them and then get back to you. Okay, so hi guys. I'm back and I just finished mixing like 3 more different inks. Okay, I really like this one, the red dragon with the shooting star winter one, because I think it like slightly changed like the red color to be a little bit more pink because of the purple. Yeah, I just think it's a really gorgeous color. And then I tried mixing like two berries, like pretty different. So I mixed the Shooting Star Summer, which is like the one with the purpley shimmer, with Cigar, which is like an orangey brown color. I feel like with this one, they don't mix too well just because I think the purple shimmer stands out a little too much. Or not even that, but I think like the two colors didn't really mix too well together. But that's okay. And then the last one I did, it's the Hydrangea. Oh my god, you can really see the shimmer that's like building up. It's the Hydrangea one with Shooting Star Autumn, the reddish orange glitter. I think with this one is that I didn't put enough of the Hydrangea. It's already a really light ink in general by itself, so adding like the liquid with the shimmer kind of watered it down to be even lighter. And okay, I know I like unreadable inks, but this is a little bit too much. Ooh, it's kind of fun swishing around the shimmer. I think like if I mix it a little bit differently with more like of the Hydrangea ink, I think it would be a super cute color. So I might do that later for myself. The Hydrangea is a very nice like light color. It's a very nice shade of purple too. And I really like the pinky red shimmer. And that's pretty much it. That kind of concludes our ink experimentation here. And there's ink everywhere, so I have a lot to clean up. But this is really fun. I love seeing the different colors. Okay, yeah, these two are definitely my favorite. And I think I would definitely use these ones. Because I actually don't own shimmer inks because I only use fine and medium fine nibs, but I did recently get a dip pen, so I will be using it for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like just like swatching video, very chill video. Let me know what you think. If you guys ever try mixing inks, I know like a lot of people actually do like experiment with mixing inks, so let us know like your favorite like ink combos, I guess, if you like use any other brands to mix inks. Ooh, wait, actually I'll take it back. I think the Cigar one looks great. Okay, I think it looks great actually. Yeah, let us know your ink combos and I will see you guys next time. Bye!